Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Taiwo. If you are seeing me for the first time on this channel, I film about faith, I film about lifestyle, I film about natural hair. Please consider subscribing and let's grow together, okay? Thank you so much. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 growth lessons that I learned from growing my hair. If you're seeing me for the first time, I do have a very long natural hair. I'm going to put somewhere here my natural hair tag video so that you go see it. I do have a long natural hair and I've learned so much about growth from my hair, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you in today's video. So let's get right into the video. 5 growth lessons. These lessons can be applied to different aspects of your life: your spiritual growth, your academic growth, your every different aspect of your life. Basically, the very first lesson would be that if you feed right, you will grow well. This is so true because it is whatever you take in that would show on your outside. Do you understand? In your spiritual walk with God, if you feed right on scriptures, if you spend time studying, if you spend time in prayer, if you spend time fellowshipping with God, you would realize that the growth would be inevitable. You will grow if you feed your hair well with the right products, right, and not just consuming everything that you see now, because that in itself is bad. But if you feed right, the right books, you have on the right products, if you are feeding on the right things, you will definitely grow well. The second one is that growth does not happen overnight. So when I started growing my hair in 2016, I was so impatient. Like, I wanted to see my hair grow. Like, I remember any small thing, I'm going to be doing line check. Okay, he's still here. When is he going to grow? Why is he not growing? Oh, he's still here. Somehow I expected that, if I applied all the things that I need to apply, by the time I wake up the next morning, I wanted it to be waist length already. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, I was so impatient. I was always doing length check. Like, allow yourself. Growth does not happen overnight. Growth will happen if you're feeding on the right things. Growth will happen, but it won't happen overnight. You won't start doing all the things that you need to do today and by tomorrow growth, no. So that's like the second lesson. The third point is that having a structure for your life is very important, guys. I used to be very directionless with my life. I don't still have all the structures in place, but now that I have some sort of structures for different aspects of my life, I know that it does work. Like, it really works. If you want to grow your hair, if you want to grow in your spiritual life, if you want to grow your walk with God, if you want to grow academic wise, if you want to grow self-development wise, you need to have some sort of structure for your life. How do I want to do this? What do I want to do by this time? Do I have a timetable? Do I have a regimen? For natural hair, would always say you should have a regimen. Know what you want to do. Do I want to wash my hair weekly? Do I want to wash my hair bi-weekly? Do I want to deep condition my hair every time I wash my hair? Just have some sort of structure for your life. For your spiritual growth, ask yourself, what are the structures that I can put in place? What are the things that I can put in place? Do I want to pray whenever I wake up in the morning between the hours of 5 and 6? Or do I want to pray at noon? Or do I want to have some sort of structure for your life? I think I'm shouting. Am I shouting? Okay, I'm just saying, I think this particular lesson is very important to me because I have learned it the hard way. I have personally realized that not having a structure helps you to not get things done, and then before you know it, you have gone 2 weeks has passed and you have done nothing to add to your growth, nothing at all. But when you have a structure, you have alarms you've set, you have reminders, you just have a structure. Having a structure is important. That's the third lesson. All right, let's go to the fourth lesson. The fourth lesson is also very close to the third one. It says consistency is important. That's the fourth lesson. Now, the third one says you should have a structure. The fourth one says you should be consistent with that structure. Do you understand? It's very easy to say every day I'm going to be praying in the morning, I'm going to be having a video every month, I'm also going to, it's very easy, but getting to do those things and being consistent with them is hard work, and it is important. It is hard work, but it is important for your growth. If I only wash my hair, if I wash my hair every week in January, and I didn't do it in February, I didn't do it in March, and then I come back to it in April, and then I didn't do it in May, I didn't do it in, like, I am not helping my hair grow. Okay, if I read my book, if I say I want to read my book at least every week, I must read my book because I have a goal in mind. You know, I'm talking about academic growth now. If I read to this week, next week I do not touch my book at all. In the next 2 weeks, I do not touch my book at all. In the next 3 weeks, I do not touch my book. By the time I go back, guys, it's not going to be funny because it even affects me. Okay, consistency is very, very important, guys. So I think that one of the things that you can do to aid consistency is setting alarms. I think it was in my previous videos, or in the video where I said I graduated with the first class. I'll put it somewhere here or here. I think it's here. Yeah, so I think it was in that video that I mentioned that I set alarms for different things because I tend to forget things a lot. If you want to adopt that measure, it's fine. Set alarms. By this time I want to pray. When your alarm rings, you know, oh, it's not, you don't have the excuse of, oh, I forgot. So there's a structure, consistency. So there's a structure, and then you are now being consistent with that structure that you've set. It is very, very crucial, very, very important, guys. Let's go to the fifth one, which is the very last one. Is comparing your growth with someone else's growth is, you know it's not so good. Now, I'm saying it's not so good because it's not so bad. But many times when we look at people comparing themselves to other people, it's usually not in that positive light. So sometimes it's okay to compare your growth with other people's growth and say, oh, what is this person doing that I can adopt? What is this person doing that I can, add to what I am doing to make myself become a better version of myself, or to see some results that I'm seeing in them that I'm not seeing in myself. But then many times, many people tend to compare themselves with other people in a negative light. Now discover that these people are focusing on other people's growth and they are neglecting their own growth. That is so crucial. It's important that even if you want to compare yourself positively. Look at that person and say, okay, I'm seeing this in this person, I'm not seeing it in my growth. What are the things that I'm not doing right? What are the things that I can't do right? What are the things that I can do better? What are the things that, I like in myself, I'm not seeing in this person? Okay. So if you see somebody that you really admire, the next thing to do is not to wallow in self-pity and begin to say, oh, that person's life is a whole lot better than my life, oh, this and this, oh, what am I even doing with my life? And then you start to compare, you get to a place of depression, worry, anxiety. That is comparing yourself in a negative manner. When you compare yourself and it leads to more growth and it motivates you to do better, inspires you to do better, that is good comparison. When you compare yourself with somebody and all it gets you to do is to think, to wallow in self-pity, to get depressed, that is bad comparison. You can either choose to positively compare your growth with other people's growth, or choose to negatively compare yourself with other people's growth. I definitely advise you to do the positive one, and I think that that's going to help. These are the 5 growth lessons that my hair has taught me. You would agree with me that these growth lessons, even though I learned them from my hair, they can be applied to all aspects of our lives. Your spiritual growth, your academic growth, your personal development, in all aspects of your life. You can, in all aspects of your life, these growth lessons are so important and paramount. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. If you are here to subscribe, see all these lessons that I'm dishing out, do you want to miss them? No, you don't want to miss them. So please subscribe to my channel. Please, I really want you to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. being dramatic, but yeah, please subscribe. I'd love to have you on board. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, share with your friends, and what else? That's all I mean. Bye bye, see you in my next video.